Hello students, welcome to Business Ethics. This is Professor Poornima K, Associate Professor, Acharya Bangalore B School, Bangalore. In this video, you are going to learn about business ethics, wherein you are going to learn about the introduction to business ethics concept, that is meaning, scope and importance of ethics along with types of ethics. Let us look into the basic concept, that is introduction to ethics. You know well, any English word is either contribution by Greek or Latin. Here also the word ethics is a contribution from Greek word ethos, that means character or conduct. Ethics is a branch of social science wherein it tells us about what is right and wrong, what is good and bad, what is fair and unfair, okay, and all this proper and improper in respect of human action, right? So ethics is subject of social science. It speaks us about moral principles and social values, right? The general study of goodness and right action is the main task of this ethics. If you could look at the meaning of ethics, it's a word that speaks about moral philosophy or philosophical thinking about morality. When we say, it can be said like action or a behavior, all these that are concerned with good or bad, or of a particular traditions, or about a group or individuals, or in general a society. Let us look into the scope of ethics. See, every society has certain traditions, customs, beliefs, values, right? And all these are very much essential. So individual who is part of the society or a particular community, he need to necessarily follow those customs and tradition. The relationship between individuals and society, it's very, very important. Of course, it poses a lot of challenge as well as problems also before ethics. So each individual must have some personal code of morality. Means he has to behave by taking an action in terms of what is good or bad. When you look at the scope of ethics, it's broadly divided into four perspectives, like what we have listed here, like moral perspective, social perspective, religious perspective and political perspective. Let us look one after the other. What is this moral principles or moral perspectives? See, ethics try to understand some critical study of various ideals. Okay, many thinkers from time to time they've spoken about moral perspectives of ethics. See, the state of moral progress is possibly only when this is properly understood by individuals who are members of the society. So it's like a life of quality that will bring about good for individuals as well as for society. So that is where the man is accounted to become a good citizen. If you look at social perspective, see, in every society there are certain customs, traditions and some conventions, right? Over a passage of time, people may develop some undesirable influence in the minds, okay? So it may be important for all of us to know about what is that undesirable influence, and this ethics gives us some moral insight. So how to behave, what is good, in what way we can behave well so that society will accept. See, you know well, family is a social institution, right? So it plays vital role, important role in giving us moral principles and values in our life right from childhood. So that's why various beliefs or prejudices, all these need to be understood properly. And sometimes if it is not properly understood by the family, that may pass on to even each individuals, including every member of the family, right? So that's why, so instead of promoting healthy moral traditions and practice, sometimes family may